I'm gonna escape. Welcome to a moment in time with Taylor. My cat was in here. I wanted you guys to see him. He is doing pretty good, but he wants to escape, so I'm gonna let him escape. See that? Look how he's walking. It's not even that bad. So yeah, that was my cat. My cat got hit by a car 2 nights ago, and that's him now. So I'm excited that he's walking like that. He's still favoring the right back leg a little bit, but overall he's doing really well. So I'm glad he popped in here so you guys could see him. Sorry for all the comments that I missed. Hey Dan, yeah, 9 lives. So now he's got 8, I guess. But isn't it so good to see him? It's like the best Christmas ever. Hey James, Merry Christmas. How do you say that in French, in Francais? Steph? My name's Taylor. Thank you, Steven. Thanks for the super hearts. Merci beaucoup, mon ami. Have I shown? I did just. He was just in here, but then as soon as I hit go live, he was like, "I'm gonna go." So he wanted to leave, so I let him out. But he did like when I was coming in here, I was closing the door, and he wanted to come in with me. So he came in. I was so excited, and then he wanted to go out as soon as I started. Thanks for the super heart present, Dan. Merry Christmas, Jay Butler. Joyeux Noel. Joyeux Noel. It is so nice to see him, right, Steve? Oh my God, thank you, Dad. Yes, Mrs. Claus is here, and guess what kind of beer I have? It's called Lucky Cat. And if you guys remember, this is the last beer that I had before the accident. This was like, I don't know, whatever the last night we drank was, like Sunday night or something about a week ago. Thank you. I don't know who said that, but um, Julie. Sorry, I always call you Jay Butler. Oui, Joyeux Noël. Joyeux Noël. Probably like more smooth than what I was saying. Okay, thank you, David. I hope you have a good Christmas Eve as well, and a good Christmas, and a good New Year, and everything, and a good just regular day, all the other days too. Hello, Allie. You like the outfit? Thanks. I've had it since old dance class. Darren, my cat got hit by a car 2 nights ago. So that is the accident I'm referring to, and here's the heart race. Thanks for all the hearts, Julie. But yeah, Lucky Cat was the name of the beer that I had the last time that I drank. And I was thinking that, I'm like, oh my God, was it called Lucky Cat? And it is called Lucky Cat, I just checked. And now, to find a bottle opener. Excellent, yes. So who, are you guys on the nice list this year or the naughty list? Do I need to check? If you've been blocked by me this year, you're definitely on the naughty list. Even if you've been unblocked. We're not as lenient as you might think. We don't forgive. So if you make any mistakes throughout the entire year, you're on the naughty list. Hey, Indy. Merry Christmas Eve. Aw, thank you, James. You are warming my heart. Thank you so much. And I promised I would come back on and have a beer with you guys tonight. So I was about to drift off to sleep. Merry Christmas, Lou. And thank you for the super hearts, Indy. I was about to drift off to sleep. And I was like, I'm going to sleep all through the night if I don't do this now. So I figured I would do it now. Thank you, David. Ooh, Steven said he's naughty. Oh, hey, Scott. Welcome, welcome. For someone who doesn't buy a lot of clothes, I sure have a lot of outfits. Yes, this is, but it's like my clothes are from when I was like 13 years old. This is probably like 16 years old, maybe 17 at most. Still fits like a charm. Thank you, Skyline. Hey, hey, hey. Thank you, Indy. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I did my hair, makeup for you, and obviously put on the costume full with the little booties. It was actually a tap dance costume, so there's no heel. It's just like, I mean, that's my legging, but I have St. Patrick's Day socks on. I couldn't find the Christmas socks, so I went with it. Merry Christmas Eve to you too. There's booties. Pumpkinberry. Pumpkinberry. Heather, 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 Heather. Thank you. You're on the nice list, Lou. I think you are on the nice list. You've been very nice to me this whole year. I don't remember blocking you at all. And now I have to tap dance. I don't have tap shoes, and I don't remember how to tap dance at all. It's been about 10 years. What constitutes being on the naughty list? If I've ever blocked you on the Femme Yoga channel. Yeah, I cheated, Heather. I like to be honest. I cheated. I clicked you, and I looked at your name. But I will remember. The more I see you guys, the more I remember names. So it's just a matter of like repetition. That's all. Both problems we can solve. All right, so we're gonna put what am I gonna do with this fluff that doesn't want to cooperate? It's like in my eye. I guess I could just turn this a bit. Maybe tuck that in or something. I don't know. I don't know. Thanks for the super heart, Scott. Thanks for inviting your followers, Brennan. You guys are awesome. What are your Christmas Eve plans? Do you guys open one gift on Christmas Eve night? Pumpkinberry. Well, I like it a lot, actually. You're under the mistletoe? Who's under there with you? Hairspray is a good idea if only I owned any hairspray. I'm done shopping. I'm not done wrapping. I was thinking about doing some wrapping tonight, but I don't really want to disturb the cat by going in and out the door a bunch of times. We all get to open one present on my parents' house on Christmas Eve. So Heather gets to open a present tonight. What do you go for? You go for like your so and so tells you which one to open, or do you just pick the biggest one? Indianapolis, the name of this beer is Lucky Cat. And my cat was hit by a car 2 nights ago and survived and is now home like almost normal, eating normally. I don't know if he's really been drinking, but I think he did drink a little bit. He drank some tuna juice, so he got some fluid from that. I'm thinking about just taking a syringe and just syringing some water into his mouth, but he's eating dry food, so I'm like, he can drink water if he wants water. Sonam sent like all of gifts in London to Jimmy and Bobby. Oh, she's so sweet. I love Sonam so much. I try to go for a big one, but my parents pick which one, so it's something small. Heather, that's exactly the story of my life. I mean, now it's not parents, now it's my husband, but we don't really do that. We already exchanged gifts. We always do that. Yeah, now 8 lives. Yep, exactly, Andy. You spend the night at your parents' house on Christmas Eve and open gifts there first. Oh, that's so sweet. That's nice. My mom doesn't live very far from us, so we just meet up all on Christmas Day. What does everyone else do? So Christmas Eve we'll probably split up, me and my husband, and go to our separate step-parents' houses. And then on Christmas Day, I believe he'll be with my family. I opened my first gift. It was X-ray glasses, so I didn't have to open my other gifts. Lou, that might be the comment to the broadcast. That was amazing. Amazing. Yes, beer with Mrs. Claus. Well, thanks for coming in, Scott. Appreciate you for stopping in and sending super hearts, and I'll see you later. Thank you, Francois. Once we do gifts there in the morning, we rush home and do our gifts here at our house, and then have... Oops, I clicked something. Santa's on Flash's scope. He is? Santa? He is? Bitcoin Christmas going on here. You made me like a $7,000 profit thanks to your husband. Oh, nice. A Rolling Stone. Did you sell during the crash? I'm hosting a private party tomorrow at the bowling alley. That's my only Christmas plans. Cool. How many people are coming to the party, Indianapolis? About 25 family members over for a big... You at your house, and then you go back to your parents for dinner again? Oh my God, Heather. I'm going to friend's house. Just came home from another one tonight. Nice. Yeah, I had a family one tonight, but I skipped it because we wanted to make sure the cat was eating before we did anything. Merry Christmas, Killerwood. Thank you for coming in and supporting the content. Santa Flash? Well, why aren't we scoping together? I mean, we're both scoping at the same time. We might as well just scope together. Christmas is crazy. It sounds crazy. I have so much respect for you guys who actually host Christmas. I can barely cook my way through one day for just myself. Thanks, Indoor Smokers. You are the reason this broadcast is happening, so thanks for encouraging me to come back tonight. You bought during the crash, Dan? 30 maybe. Interesting. You think it's going to go up a lot higher? Thanks for inviting your followers, Francois, and thank you for the super hearts, Indoor Smokers. Cheers to you, whatever beverage you're drinking. I don't encourage you guys to drink alcohol. It's really not healthy for you. I like to enjoy between 1 and 3 beers every so often, but I don't encourage any dangerous activities and no excessive consumption of alcohol, or he's looking for someone to sit on his lap. Okay, in that case, we're not scoping together. Ty says up to 1 million. Yeah. We are hosting I'm Cooking the Product, but Ty is selling products related to Bitcoin. Prime rib. Ooh, what do you guys eat on Christmas? That's a great question. I have no idea what we're having. I feel like they usually do ham. And what else? I don't really like ham. How do I not know this? So many pies though, right? Pumpkin pie, chocolate cream pie, apple pie. What's the other kind of pie? Pecan pie. What's another one? Lemon meringue pie, maybe? I mean, that one doesn't really get eaten, though, let's be honest. That one goes home with whoever made it, and they enjoy it for the next few weeks. Tim, well, I don't drive or anything. Labatt Blue Canadian beer here. Merry Christmas. More scopes with my hubby. Okay, yes, we are actually going to be doing a collaboration scope very soon. We were actually going to do one the night the cat got hit by a car. So now we're just recovering. Where did your love Heather go? I don't know, creator. Blueberry, your favorite. Blueberry pie. Mmm. Yeah, any kind of berry pie. Mincemeat pie? What is that? Meat pie. Two people said meat pie at the same time. You're having ham. So Francois and Indoor Smokers, you guys should just hang out because you guys eat meat pie and that's gross. Can't get enough of cheesecake during the holidays, special recipe cheesecakes especially. I used to love cheesecake, but I've kind of, I don't know, changed my tastes. I was looking forward to the collaborations. I know, Dan. I know. It was just too much. But yeah, today we could have done it. I didn't even think to ask him to scope with me today. We were both kind of just catching up on life today. So maybe tomorrow. I can't see why not. Christmas Eve. Pecan pie is intense. Pecan. Do you say pecan or pecan? That's the real question. You said it was gross. Yeah, I know. But still, you did say it. What other kind of foods do you eat on Christmas? Sweet potato pie. Mmm, that is a good pie. Yeah, sometimes if you're tapping hearts, Heather, you'll swipe like into another broadcast by accident. Oh, thanks for all the hearts, Indy. Look how fast he taps. Look at that. Look at those fingers like this is called Lucky Cat, which describes my cat perfectly. Hey Ben, 7 fishes. Oh, the Italian style? No lamb? No, no lamb. How about you, Ferrari? Is that what you eat? Hi, Taylor. Happy Christmas Eve from Andy in Bristol, United Kingdom. Thank you, Andrew. I hope you have a great Christmas as well. Are you on the naughty list or the nice list? Your mother was an Okie, so pecan. Okay. Figgy pudding? I've never had that. What do people in London have? What's Sonam having? Hello. Alexis! Only meat pie I eat is chicken pot pie. Mmm, not chicken pot pie. I can get down with that. Even like turkey pot pie. Pretty much anything in a pot pie is amazing and also probably poisonous. Hey Darren, how's it going? You're drinking a Bud Light. Nice. Domestic brew. Okay, Taylor, goes my Christmas gift to you. Have fun. Merry Christmas. If I don't see you before it, thank you for the super hearts, Indy. Merry Christmas to you as well. I'll make sure that you're on the nice list. Homemade chicken pot pies are amazing. I'm going to be doing a lot more cooking in 2018. My goal is to give you one cooking scope a week. I'm really unconfident in the kitchen, but I would like to take this challenge upon myself. Pot pies do taste good. What did I really want for Christmas? A car starter, and that's what my husband got me, so I'm happy. Is this where I turn to my list? Yes, you can turn in the list, but you're only going to get maybe some of the things off your list if you're on my nice list. Yay, you're excited about cooking scopes, Dan. Thank you for being so supportive. You make me so happy. Are you coming to Egypt? Did we tell you that we bought the rooms today? Hello, Rob. I just made a rack of lamb yesterday. YouTube will show you how. Ate almost all of it in one go. That's a good idea to use YouTube for recipes. I like that idea. I'm gonna be asking around. So if you guys have recipes you like, direct message me on Twitter, FemYogaTaylor. Let me know what you like. And if you subscribe to my YouTube channel, you can see all of my cooking scopes that I've done so far in one playlist, which is like not that many, but I did 30-day challenges, so there might be like there's quite a few. I did smoothies and salads, but hey, you got to start somewhere. Hey, Lizzie Bear! I'm going to Egypt. Yes, we're going to go see the Great Pyramids in February. Thank you for the super hearts, Roy-san. Yes! Super heart gun. I have cash cannons on my Amazon wish list still, so we can put cash into it, and then every time we get to 10,000 super hearts, we'll send it out. My YouTube is Fem Yoga. Thank you, Heather and Ferrari. I wish I had the courage to meet you in Cairo. Why? What are you afraid of, James? You afraid of all this? I think I would be afraid as well. You and Santa have been getting along? You know, I heard about that, Alexis, and, you know, me and Santa haven't really been getting along either. You know, this is a really stressful time for our relationship because there's just a lot going on, as you can imagine. There's tensions are running high in the workshop. So just try to give him some space and, you know, talk to him in January. See how you're feeling, how he's feeling, you know, ease your way back into your everyday phone calls that you are having. Beef tenderloin. Here we have ribs, tons of cheeses, shrimp platter, cold cuts, desserts, and drinks. Ribs? That sounds amazing. Wait, what about a pyramid? Can I solve the pyramid mystery? Yeah, well, it's already solved. I built them. Jealous of the elves. Me and Santa. Me and Santa. Me and Santa. Santa doesn't come home for dinner. No, not especially not on Christmas. But most other nights also. Big night coming, travel all over the world overnight. Yes, and the beautiful thing is I'm hoping that Nick and Dan will be on that flight with me so that I won't be traveling for 12 hours on a plane alone. Whoever said prime rib, I envy you. I wanted prime rib beef over the beef tenderloin. Why don't you make it? Hi, Al. Merry Christmas Eve to you as well. Cheers. Is it Christmas in Japan already? I don't think it is. We're not on that big of a time difference. Where's Santa? Apparently he's on Flash's scope, from what I hear. I don't keep good track of Santa. There's too much to be taken care of around here. Pyramids are laid out like Orion's belt. Are you serious? Well, they could have done that on purpose. Did I get the flight also? No, I have a theory. This is my kind of like superstition about buying flights and traveling is that you should always buy a flight on a Tuesday. Like every time I've checked it before, like if I check out a Thursday, I'm like, let me just wait till Tuesday. The next Tuesday, way cheaper. I've only tested it like once or twice, but we're going to test it again this time. So I took a screenshot. Yes, the Santas built the pyramids, exactly. 8 hours to go, there we go. Oh, wait, why the heck are you awake? Well, because you know that it's Christmas Eve night, so it's okay to stay awake tonight, but you have to go to bed tomorrow because otherwise Santa won't come. He might not come to you anyway because the drama between you two and your relationship right now. But I've been really fighting to keep you on the nice list, Alexis. So, and now you're on my super fan list, so that really bumps you up in the rankings for niceness. Jeeves, fire up the jet. Dude, Dan, can we just take a private jet that makes take like 5 hours? Wednesday is supposed to be the cheapest. Wednesdays? What do you guys think? What day should you buy plane tickets on? Wait, what, Darren? To keep you company? What's to keep you company? Andrew, are you drunk? You already said hello. Why are you saying hello again? We can take a private jet. Okay, let's do it. They line up with the constellation as it rose in the sky 4,000 or so years ago. Oh my god. My brain itches when you talk about that. No, really, it's just this hat that probably needs to be washed. The inside of it is just, it's awful. It's really awful. Oh, I got hat hair going on. Santa hat hair. Oh, Alexis. Alexis was asking why she was awake. I know I am awake because I'm working. Also out of line like the belt. Right. Pitbull owes you a favor? Perfect. Perfect. I don't know if I want to see him yet. I have a lot of explaining to do. I have a friend at United American Airlines. You'll get a good deal any day. Do they fly to Egypt? There are cheaper travel days. Some sites will allow you to check many days for the best deal. Yes, indeed. I've traveled before. I know these things, and I did these things, and I found a cheap flight, but I didn't buy it because I wanted to wait till Tuesday to see if my theory is correct. Oh, I feel like I need the hat though. Look, see, I was just scratching myself. I don't know why. It's itchy. Okay, fine, fine, fine. Go back to the hat. Gotta keep the. Oh, yeah, but I wanted to show you the hat. Look at it. It's just falling apart because I did wash it and it's just like. What? What? How many stops? I don't like to give too many details about my travel, as you know, because I don't want to be stalked. I find it's cheapest to just pay with stolen credit cards. How about hacked Bitcoin? Could you accept that as payment? Oh, Vic. Vic, don't act like you don't know the answer to that question. Your secret would have been safe with me, but then you had to come in and troll, and now everyone knows that you are Santa's side piece. Now you're not the stereotypical Miss Claus. I don't have glasses. I do have glasses, but I did not bring them upstairs. But it's okay because I'm farsighted, so I only need my glasses to see. I mean, nearsighted, so I only need my glasses to see far away. Dan, you look beautiful today. I have the boots. Boots? See? It's pretty legit. I feel like it's pretty legit. I feel legit. That's a good thing? Okay, good. So now what? It was a compliment. Well, thank you. Should we read more of the book that we were reading earlier? Or should we wrap Christmas presents? I feel like we shouldn't wrap Christmas presents. I can't do that. Should we respond to the emails that I didn't respond to today? El Al to Israel. Safe and great service. Love Israel. Beaches are beautiful on the coast. Yeah, I'm not trying to travel to Israel, though. I'm trying to travel to Egypt. And I'm not trying to be in 2 planes to get to Egypt. I think just 1 would probably be enough. Hello, Joshua Lambert. Thanks for following me from Emma's broadcast. Thank you, Lizzie Bear. This costume is another tax write-off. No, because I've had this costume since I was about 16 years old. And I'm this for Halloween almost every single year. Basketball tournament? What do you mean, Darren? Basketball tournament. Thank you for the super hearts, Veggie. I love the chocolate ones. Oh, and thank you for the hearts here, too. You always bring a backup plane? Perfect. I'm glad you're always so prepared, Dad. You got the private jet, you got the backup plane. We're set. We're going to Egypt. We're going to see the pyramids. We're going to see the Sphinx. We're going to have like a pyramid view from our room, maybe. Probably not, but that would be awesome. Neo, you don't just ask someone, please show us your legs. You got to have a little bit more tact. You got to be like, can we see the whole outfit? Or something like that. You know what I mean? Something a little bit more like sneaky. Try to get the person to show you their leg. You can't just be like, please show me your legs with heart eye emojis. He did say please. He did say please, Dan. You're right. You're right. He said please. Okay, he said please. But still. It's not happening. But I will do this. Mrs. Claus has a magic wand. Did you guys know that? Just circle the pyramid. Yeah, we'll just look at the pyramids and the Sphinx and then go home. From New York. Zebra cakes. I've showed the whole outfit multiple times. This is like one of my favorite things to do ASMR tapping on. I don't know why I haven't done one during one of my actual broadcasts. Can't be straight creepy. You gotta add wit and charm and then creep. You gotta be like subtle creep, like undercover creep. I can have wings. Do you want me to have wings? If you want me to put wings on, put a 1 in the chat. If you're like, no, that's weird, don't put wings on. Oh my god, I will leave this broadcast. Put a 2 in the chat. 1 for wings, 2 for this girl is extremely weird. And I also don't want her to wear wings. Because 1 could be like, you're very weird, but I also want you to put wings on, because what the hell? Alright, Dan said 1. He's the king. It's happening. Dun, 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 dun. Santa Claus. Your tardiness screws you once again. Awesome movie title, Undercover Creep. I feel like Undercover Creep is already a thing. Oh, Lou? You better not leave, Lou. You better not leave. You were too slow with your vote. What the heck? Why are they so crooked? My wings are drunk. And now we gotta cover up the wing evidence with the hair. Now I'm like an X-Men. Yeah. I'm exactly like an X-Men, actually. Pretty sure this is what X-Men look like. I'll just like pretend like this is the trigger. It's a very small gun. It's the smallest gun I've ever held. Yeah, I know. They're always like within reach, right off camera. Like wherever I am. I'm in Egypt. Oh, you want me to put the wings on? Just grab them right off camera. Hola, Brazil. Merry Christmas, Kylo. Tink. Hello, everyone. Excellent. Guys, it's not about gender, okay? Maybe I'm gender fluid. Maybe I want to be an X-Men, not an X-woman. Okay? Don't label me. Don't put me into a box. I want to escape from any box I'm put into. You dare me to wear them on the plane? Heck no. Unless Nick and Dan are sitting on either side of me and I can just do this the whole time. I do, Dan, that is totally in my goals. Well, Ferrari, you're welcome to join us if you'd like to come. Nick and Dan are coming. And maybe Sonam. Sounds like she might not be coming, though. All the Skyline! Skyline says, can we see all the outfit, please? Dude. I guess he was taking my own advice. Okay, Dan, you're gonna move in? Yeah, don't put me in a corner. Alright, he followed my advice, so. There's the outfit. There's that. I am wearing pants, probably to your disappointment. These things which never want to stay up all the way. Usually I put rubber bands on them and then like roll them down like that, but I don't have rubber bands. So. Oh, it was a joke. Well, it worked. Thank you, Kylo. Hello, PPW. I'm actually Santa's wife. Taylor's not here right now. Taylor's married to Mr. Perfect. Mr. Perfect is not Santa. Santa is, fat. You just need dry food in a litter box. Would you like some tuna? A little bit of tuna juice. A little bit of rubbing right here under your jawline with my knuckles. I can do that. Is this getting weird? For tap dancing. Yes, this is my tap dancing outfit. How did you know that? Look. You see this part here? It's open because the tap shoe. That's what this is, an old dance costume. Now I'm spoiling you, right, Chad? Chad Elusive is the person that holds the record for the most hearts sent to me in one broadcast with over 60,000 hearts sent. I can't tap. I don't know how to tap. It's been like 10 years since I tapped. I can tap this. Thank you, Baz, for the super hearts. I'm Shirley Temple at heart. I wonder. Is that what she says? What did she say? No, that's not what she says. My word. No. What did she say? Oh boy. Nope. That's not it. You took tap as a child? There you go, Dan. Let's all just share our childhood secrets. 60,000, no, not super hearts. That wouldn't be very impressive. I mean, that's cool. I'll take 60,000 super hearts. It's very impressive. I just mean, like, it doesn't take that long to tap 60 times. Thank you, Baz. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You have a riddle for me? Lay it on me, Alex. Alex. Come on, Alex. Don't get blocked. Don't end up on the naughty list. We want you to be able to stay and hang out with us. 60,000 regular hearts, yeah. Kind of look like a miner in the outfit ruined by Creep Mojo. Damn you. What? I am a little teapot? No. No, Francois. I don't like the leading question. It's not really a question, but you know what I'm saying. You're leading me into singing a song. I'm not doing it. Just kidding. Oh, God. Merry Christmas to you as well, Joshua. Thanks for being here. Shirley Temple number. Oh, did you guys say what she says? I wonder. Something like that? When she like itches her head like this. Oh my. Something. I don't know. Happy holidays to you too, Roy. Thanks for being here. Saying it, I'll give 100,000 hearts. Well, super hearts or hearts, because I don't do stuff for regular hearts. Lizzie! Where? Here! Yes! Are you the only girl on the screen right now? What in the world? Okay, so we know. Is costume popular with men? Not as popular with women. My pleasure, Joshua. A bat and a baseball cost $1.10. The ball cost $1 more than the ball. A bat and a ball cost $1.10. The ball cost $1 more than the ball. How much does the ball cost? Is this a trick question? How is this a riddle? A bat and a ball cost $1.10. The ball cost $1 more than the ball? The ball cost $1 more than the ball? Was that how you were supposed to write it? How much does the ball cost? How could it cost $1 more than itself? Thank you, Lizzie. Love you. Are you going to decorate your tree with us on scope? What tree? Schwillied? What the heck is Schwillied? We don't have a Christmas tree. We also don't really believe in Jesus. Sorry, guys. But I still like this outfit. Thank you, PPW. The bat cost $1 more. Sorry if I messed that up. Merry Christmas, Taylor. Thanks for getting me hooked on Periscope. You're welcome, Dave. I'm hooked on Periscope too. At least I make money from it, right? It's justifiable. Flash said this to me yesterday. We talked, and I said, he was like, yeah, we're addicted to Periscope. Everything is Periscope related. Everything we say and do and think, we're always like, oh, because I was talking about how the ball comes free with the bat. Perfect. We'll just throw it in for free then. We were talking about how, like, when I was dealing with my cat at the hospital, when he got hit by a car, I was thinking, like, am I going to scope tonight? What am I going to do? Am I going to take the night off? Because I've never taken a day off. And I was just like, how am I going to, I'm not going to want to scope. I'm really distraught. I'm emotional. I'm not wanting to broadcast. So the first night I was like, okay. Then the next night there was still all this stress and anxiety and problems with him, and we didn't know what to do. So we were like, I still didn't scope it. I was just like, I don't know what to do. So I said to Flash, I wasn't sure if I should scope or whatever. He's like, yeah, that's how you know that we have a problem. Like, we think about Periscope too much, because he says he does the same thing. And hey, Asif, Angel wearing a Christmas outfit drinking beer. Yeah, pretty much. Pasta. Ooh, and bacon. I got bacon today. My husband literally brought home the bacon. It was amazing. And I decided that I was going to have bacon very soon. I thought I was going to have it for dinner, but I didn't. I had pasta for dinner. Awesome. How did you know I was going to say that? Scope withdrawals. Sonam to the rescue. Wait, yes. Yep. And then I hired Sonam to come take the channel over for one night so I didn't have to not have it on. So anyway, so I told Flash, we're talking about how we're addicted to Periscope. Everything's Periscope. We're always thinking, pasta and bacon does sound good. You know what? I made a tortellini with like that before. Tortellini with like a white sauce with peas and bacon. It's actually really good. Really good. My cat's doing okay. He was actually in the beginning of this broadcast. If you check out the replay right in the beginning, he was sitting right here. He was like ready to leave as soon as I started the broadcast, but he was in here for a minute. Steph Taylor told people to go tell pasta and random scopes and see what happens. Oh, I immediately thought Taylor was going to get excited. Before I saw that comment, I did get very excited. I like Steph Taylor a lot. She has a similar, she has like the hat. Does she have the costume too? I saw her the other day. She had this hat on. Oh, hey, Michael. I hope you have a lovely day as well. I hope you're doing well. Wondering how you've been. I'm making you hungry. Yeah, it was really good. Tortellini, is that the right? That's the right one, right? That's the right name of it. Bacon tortellini. Yeah, I will. I have to find the recipe, but I will. One of the best pasta. Actually, I might have thrown that cookbook away. Is bacon based. Only time I buy this stuff. Yes. Oh my God, Lizzie, will you send me recipes? I suck at cooking, but I need to learn cooking. Asif, did you leave? Oh crap. Freaking Asif. Asif can give me recipes too. Spaghetti cabana. Steph Taylor told people to go. Oh no, you're the same person. Okay. Blocking. Her last name is spelled with an E, by the way. Can't sleep, clowns will eat me. Well, I'm here for you, Atari. I won't eat you. I'm not a clown. I'm Mrs. Claus. Thank you, Lizzie. Lizzie actually recommended a good hair straightener to me as well, because as you can see, mine is like, it's okay. It's okay. I haven't found anything better than it yet, but I'm willing to try the one she mentioned. Hey, Mark, how are you? Thanks for being here. Oh, Calvin and Sherry. Hello, everyone. Rocky, you're all coming in at once. Oh, because of Steph. Okay. No, this is actually called Lucky Cat, which is perfect because my cat got hit by a car 2 days ago, and he's now home, acting pretty much normal. Thank you, Lizzie. I'm a drinking clause. Okay, I'm a drinking clause. Hey! We were gonna drink beer and then do a sculpt called Drunk Bacon. We're just gonna make bacon, but that did not work. I mean, not that it didn't work, but we didn't do it because that could still potentially happen, but it's not gonna happen. If I ever get a tripod, I'll scope how great my flat iron is. Why wouldn't you get a tripod? They cost like $5 or $10. You have horrible news? Let's hear it. Poor kitty, though. Yeah, seriously. Seriously. I don't know how lucky you are if you get hit by a car. Good beer? Yeah, it is good. Sherry, let's hear your news. 8 lives left. Yes, Alex. Yep, we got it. Alexis, you're slow. Yep. Calvin, you're slow too. You guys are too slow. Who was the first one? Asif. Asif beat you all here. Is that a 12-ounce beer? Probably. That's a normal size, right? It's a 3/4 of a pint. So I have no idea what that means. Priorities, yes. How is Kitty? He's okay. He's walking a lot better than he was, and he's eating food. So he's gonna be okay. I can tell he's gonna be okay. He was like yelling at me today. He's like meowing at me. He's like, freaking pet me. What are you doing? Do you say you have horrible news? Your house almost flooded? Okay, that was a little bit overly dramatic intro, potentially. But yeah, well, what am I supposed to do? Like, it was only weird when Asif said pasta, but then when everyone said, well, Steph's just telling everyone to say pasta, I'm like, well, now I know why everyone's saying pasta, so I don't really know what to say because now it's like, oh, what's she gonna say? Well, nothing because what the hell? Yeah, Calvin is troublemaker. You're right, Kyla. You're right. You're right. Potentially? What's potentially? Oh, Kieran. Are you recording on your phone? Nope, I'm recording from a Logitech C920, which is a webcam fed through my laptop, which is an Asus ROG, and I'm also using that for the microphone. Yep, Calvin. The house is okay. I was just scared. It's okay, Calvin. You don't have to stay here. How do you get the sidebar? These are from Egg Drop. This is the heart race. How are you? Your voice always cheers me up. Thank you, Apurahul. And thank you for being here. Thank you, Karen, for the super hearts. Chocolate ones, too. Chocolate popcorn. That sounds amazing. Everyone on the nice list, chocolate popcorn will be in your stocking. You're welcome. I'll tell the big man. Get it done for you guys. Maybe meant pretentious? Maybe. You're welcome, Alex. Wait, Alex, were you trolling me earlier? No, you weren't trolling me. What did you say? 8 lives left. That was what it was. Hello, Heather. Chocolate popcorn sounds good, actually. I agree with this. I agree. I don't know if it's a thing, but I want it. Rahul. Apu is my nickname. Oh, okay. Hello, Rahul. I'd love some chocolate. See, everyone's chocolate popcorn is a thing now. You can go back to Steph Taylor and tell her that pasta became chocolate popcorn and don't question it. Potentially, not a word. Example, a pretentious way to potentially open with. What? No, I also had a riddle. Oh, you did the riddle too? And some salt and vinegar popcorn. See, now you're losing me a little bit, Heather. You know, chocolate, okay, vinegar? Chocolate popcorn is my dancing name. Chocolate popcorn. Oh, potentially sounded like what I said. This has gotten out of control. What? I don't even feel, I feel like my scopes have gotten way more out of control than this. This is just the beginning. People are running around Periscope yelling things. Go to Steph Taylor and tell her chocolate popcorn in all caps with an emoji of a unicorn and don't tell her why. Everyone, now. Everyone leave this broadcast. Go in there. Chocolate popcorn, unicorn emoji, and then just block her. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. She wouldn't even know if you blocked her. It wouldn't even be funny. I like chocolate pretzels, so I try popcorn. Same here. Same here. Chocolate pasta I heard pretty good. You trying to sneak in the pasta reference again? Okay, BRB. Yes. Do what? Okay. I will type it for you. Wait, what happened to my hat? Where's my ball? Guys, the ball. You gotta tell me when the ball isn't in the picture anymore. Alright. Chocolate, popcorn, unicorn emoji. I mean, if you don't have the unicorn emoji, you could just type the words unicorn emoji. That would be acceptable. And here it is. Boom. That's what you want to do. Yeah, if you don't know how to do unicorn emoji, just type in the word unicorn emoji. That's even weirder. That's even better. I think she'll like it. She'll be like, what the hell? She'll feel the same way I felt when everyone came into my scope and started saying pasta. She will know what it is to feel what I felt, which was confused. And also hungry. Chocolate covered bacon. Oh yeah, tell her that too. Also say chocolate bacon. Wait. Change it. Okay, chocolate popcorn. Now is now chocolate bacon. Unicorn emoji. She didn't even notice. Frickin'. Maybe if we make it bigger. Maybe chocolate bacon will get her attention. Chocolate bacon, anyone? Would you like some chocolate bacon? You're confused? Why are you confused? Oh, we're talking about another broadcaster who's live right now, I assume. I assume she's live. Is she wearing her hat? Oh my god, do we look like twins? I wish I looked like twins with Steph Taylor. We have the same name, kind of. Almost. Anything with bacon. Agreed. I'm gonna find her. Let's see. What? I don't even see her live. What? I follow her, don't I? Think so. Pretty sure. That's a horse, Lou. That's a horse. That's not a unicorn. What in the heck? Could have swore I followed her. Okay. You wouldn't throw chocolate bacon out of your wait, bacon and beer. Chocolate everyone no, not in here, Francois, you're doing it wrong. Huh, now everyone's saying chocolate bacon in here. Kevin Bacon is famous because of actual bacon? That's probably true. Dan. About the secret of the word pasta? Oh wait, not here. Freaking Francois. You just texted me a video. That is hilarious. Oh my god, I love everything about oh no, she doesn't have the hat on. Can we just be twins? I just want to be her twin. Oh wait. Can I look like this girl, please? Wait, what does she look like? So that was pretty random. And then we just spent more time. California? Shasta? Beautiful. Me? Pasta about something about eating pasta alive? You wish I know I would love to merge scopes right now. I could merge scopes with her and just come in and be like chocolate bacon and then leave. Or go and see Flash, who apparently is Santa right now. Exactly, Under Smokers. Make or buy chocolate covered bacon and it's delicious. I'm happy about all of this. Hello, Asmer Mommy. I saw you watching my broadcast. Wait, we don't want to go in live because then he's going to be like, Taylor. And I'm like, no. chocolate bacon. Asif, you started a riot with the frickin' pasta comment. It turned into chocolate bacon unicorn emoji. I mean, what the hell did you start? And you frickin' left. And Asif, before you leave again, send me all the recipes that you've ever known in your entire life. Thank you. Okay, bye. I have to run. I'm way up on your screen now, but I'll be back. Thank you, Lizzie, for the hearts. I appreciate you. Wanting to look like someone else instead of embracing your own uniqueness. I mean, I like myself, but I really like her face. How about chocolate covered Kevin bacon? No, 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 that's not okay. No, no, no. Send all the what? Recipes. Recipes. Food recipes, please. No, not another beer. This beer's only half gone, and I'm not gonna probably have another beer after this. 6 cop cars just flew by your place. Joshua, they're on to you. I told them that you're on the naughty list, and I sent the authorities. You're welcome. And your neighbors are also welcome because now they are protected from your criminal tendencies. You've never been so confused? Really? Whew, I get confused pretty regularly. Like instead of love, interesting. Yeah, it's not an emotional thing. It's a preferential thing, I guess. Things escalated so quickly. Yeah, I mean, none of chocolate and bacon have nothing to do with pasta. I probably did get your text, Dan. Do you know any Christmas chocolate songs? Chocolate the donkey, jiggity jig, hee haw, the Italian chocolate donkey. No, no, that's not. Those aren't the words. Ah, oh, shit, the authorities! Ah, the authorities, you guys, the authorities. All right, text, Dan, a video of Steph Taylor.
And yell pasta, and then screenshot it, and then DM me on Instagram or whatever platform.
Chocolate popcorn. And then he's going and looking for the unicorn emoji.
She gets the most credit so far. Lizzie Bear, what's the verdict? No matter where you are. No matter where you go, there you are. Yes, this is so true. That's going to yell pasta. Yes, I would. Yeah, I have nothing to give to you except for like Jason says, fat stack of street cred. Yes, I went.
I don't think she saw it.
With the kissy emoji.
She's definitely not evil. Oh wait, did I miss something? Wait, did I miss something here at the end?
To a random scope and yell pasta.
Yes, I am.
Screenshot.
Yeah, Dan, I think I might have almost missed it, but I think I don't know, we'll see.
Or whatever platform at Steph Taylor Live. Like I said, Lisa actually did that, so she gets the most credit so far. Lizzie Bear, what's the verdict? No matter where you are. No matter where you go, there you are.
Chocolate popcorn. Unicorn emoji. Pasta! Did I break the microphone? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I have nothing to give to you except for like Jason says, fat stack of street cred. Yes, I win. That is a bot with a kissy emoji.
No, I didn't miss what I thought I missed. Oh, you're trolling me. I'm trolling you. Your pasta thing became chocolate bacon.
Wait, can we keep score?
And we're watching people say chocolate popcorn in your broadcast with the unicorn emoji, just like Kylo did. And it had zero effect on you. 0%. Nothing happened. Multiple people said it to you, and you were just like, no. Only pasta is going to get accepted. No chocolate bacon. No chocolate popcorn. Trolls on trolls on trolls. Oh, I have a theory that all broadcasters are trolls. Almost jumped out of bed when you screamed. Yeah, I'm sorry. Someone told me to scream pasta. So I did. Yes, so that's my theory, is that everyone who broadcasts on Periscope is actually a high-level, high-quality troll in disguise. Might be in disguise as a Mrs. Claus with wings. You never know how they're going to get you. Pasta and bacon, yes. And then me and Asif were talking about tortellini, and I tried to tell him to send me recipes. He just ignores me. And Francois is now trolling. Baz says he's not a troll. Do you broadcast, Baz? It is true, Alex. Baz, you don't even have any replays. That just proves my point even more. Hey, Gina, thanks for the amazing sunset scope earlier. That was so cool. It's like a food fight. Oh, it is like a food fight. What else? What other food do we want to show? Gotta run for now. Okay, thank you, Chad. You're awesome. Thanks for all the hearts. You're awesome. You're awesome. You're awesome. Boom! There he is. Our 60,000 heart sender in one broadcast. Yes, you know I love you as well. I was just talking about how I want to be you. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I said that like our names are pretty much the same, and we both have Santa hats, so we should just be twins. Trolling? This sounds like a slippery slope. Kylo, don't act like you're not a huge troll. Broadcasters and commenters. Well, not all commenters are automatically trolls, but all scopers are. I traveled into the future past. Yes, I did. And this is what everyone's voice sounds like in future past. It sounds like when you're talking into a bottle. I'm a dragon, a fire-breathing troll that flies. Ooh, that's a pretty powerful troll. Steph has her dad in her scope. You have your mom. Francois, what? It's what topic I should choose for the most part. Oh, to get scoping? Well, my ebook about how to make money on Periscope launches in January. You resemble that remark, but you don't resent it? Well, I'm glad. Are you going to resent me when I go to the pyramids in Egypt? Santa with wings? Who needs Rudolph? Yeah, my cat was playing Rudolph a moment ago, I believe. Oh, I'm also craving bacon. I'm actually not. You're a sophisticated troll AI? Hello, Murata Taberk. Did I say that right? My drinking bothers what? Because it's not fast enough. I have not even one beer. Baz says my drinking bothers him even though he's drunk himself. What? Hell of an AI, exactly. And keep in mind, this is a bonus scope. I've already done my 3 hours of quality content today. Now we're just having fun because Indoor Smokers requested me to come back tonight and have a beer. So I'm having one beer because I promised I would. Because he came back and supported us really strong on my first day back from the Jack situation, the Jack saga. I'm doing good. I'm doing really well actually because my cat is like barely limping now and he's eating food and making money on Periscope. Rule one, be a girl. Actually, the #1 income earner on Periscope is a guy and his name is The Flash and he never even shows his face. And he's supported primarily by females. So your point is questionable. I'm totally jelly about the Egypt trip. Oh my God. One of my good girlfriends is Egyptian and she's super gorgeous. Because alcohol is bad for you and you're a female. Are you serious with the sexism right now, Baz? You are drunk. Yes, alcohol is bad for you, which I already talked about. I'm working on a similar book about making money on YouTube. Indoor smokers! We should cross promote. When's your book launching? Jack is back. He is. He was even in the beginning of this broadcast, Francois. I could probably hide the chocolate bacon unicorn emoji. I feel like that moment has passed. Thank you, Indoor Smokers. I did this especially for you. I was thinking about not doing it, but you motivated me. And the thing is, my goal is to make 6 digits a year. And there's no way I'm going to nap myself to $100,000 a year. So you motivated me to get my hustle on, get my hair done, get my makeup done, get my outfit on, do it. How much does Flash make? He's at almost 40,000 super hearts, and I'm at about, or I'm sorry, 40 million. $40,000 roughly. So he's at about 40 million super hearts, and I am at about 16 million. Would I drink with you? Probably. Okay, Baz. What are you protecting me from? A beer? Are you afraid of alcohol poisoning, or what are you afraid of? I do have a YouTube channel for it's Femme Yoga. Monsieur Jean, Platonico? I don't know how to say it in French, but platonic love is welcome here. Sexual love, not welcome. I have a husband. Indoor smokers. Yeah, yeah, that's the Super Heart race leader right now for people who are here live. My liver, for one. So you think my liver's gonna fail? I mean, I literally don't take any medication at all. Like, my liver is under zero stress 100% of the time. And I'm having one beer, and the first time in 6 days. Thank you, indoor smokers. You're welcome. I do my best to keep it so that you guys don't know what I'm gonna come on with. You're like, oh, she's gonna come on and have a beer and be boring. And I'm like, no, I'm gonna freaking dress up like Mrs. Claus and just be like, well, what's up? What does 40 million equate on dollars? It depends on what Super Heart pack you buy, so it's impossible to know. But it would translate to roughly $20,000 of income for him since the Super Hearts launched June 21st. I just want you healthy ultimately due to this conversation. You didn't want me healthy before. I want to be healthy as well, and I want you to be healthy, Baz. Yeah, Kylo, I know. I love you too, Alexis. What do you mean forgive you? What are you about to do? What are you about to do? Forgive you for what? Hola, Tricky. Tengo un esposo, so cuidado. If Periscope was smart, they would make Super Hearts a cryptocurrency. I actually thought that's what it was. I was like, hey, it's a cryptocurrency, right? And my husband was like, no, not really. You're not like mining this from nothing. You're not creating wealth from nothing. You're just transferring. It's just an exchange of wealth. Like a freaking beer is gonna kill you. You were doing yoga and reading books before, but I am biased. You mean like earlier today? Yes. I did read books and do yoga today. You just want me to only do those things and never drink beer? I will take that under advisement, Baz. So here's the thing. I cater my content to my sponsors. So, yes, Alex. Yep, about $8,000. So the higher you are up on the list, like these people here on the top of the list, they get preferential treatment. Whatever content they want, that's what I do. Within reasons of, safety, comfort, boundaries as far as like flirtation. I don't do any of that. Dan, thank you. uh, so when they request scopes, I choose whether or not I'd like to honor their requests. And in this case, Indoor Smokers requested I come back later and have a beer, and I honored that. And now he's sending me super hearts because he probably feels kind of weird from your comments, but thank you, Indoor. Well, Baz, you would have to prove the significance of your advice. So I would need to know why your advice should be listened to, I suppose. And if you don't have financial backup, I would need to see you have, like, Indoor Smokers has like 500,000 YouTube subscribers and like 100,000 followers on Twitter. So when he advises me most things, I would say he might know something that I don't. And one beer is not dangerous, so pretty sure my healthy liver and immune system can handle it. And yeah, you don't have to send money. Of course, you don't have to send anything. This is completely free. Periscope is a free app, and the content is 100% free. This is all voluntary, 100% volunteerism. Never feel like you're being pressured into sending money because this is free. And Kylo knows a lot of things I don't. He's actually like the trivia king. He knows everything. And then there was that awkward silence. Well, I'm almost done with the beer anyway, so if there's any last questions, comments, concerns, feel free to bring them up. This is an open forum. I only block sexual or hateful comments, so if you have concerns, I'm open to hear them. I actually can't see that emoji, Dan. I just see a question mark in a box. I might need to update this phone or something. Hey, Sonam. We were talking about what do British people do on Christmas. No one knew. Speaking of hateful people, here's Sonam. You didn't know about the Egyptian friend? Oh yeah, I've had her on my scope once. One time. Hello! Yeah, trivia is tough. It's hard to get in there fast enough, and it's hard to even know the answers fast. It's like you know the answer to a question in trivia, right? But they ask it and you're like, I don't know. I can't think of it. I can't. It's too much pressure. It's like there's an optimal amount of stress that makes you perform optimally, but then there's like too much pressure that just makes you suck. They eat in pubs. Well, perfect. That's great. The one finger technique, the double thumbs have advantage. Are you talking about tapping hearts? No, you should use this, like this. That's the advantage. Can you read that riddle said the right way? How about you type it the right way and I will read it? That's a good compromise. That's fair, right, Alex? Because it's like I feel like you're probably ruining the point of the riddle if you're like you. I think you were supposed to say something was costed more than the other thing, but instead you said it costed more than itself, and I thought that was the riddle, so it's like you gotta just start over with us. What's funny is you're wearing angel wings drinking. Is that funny to you, Baz? I think you're just speaking from a drunk heart right now. So things are funnier when you're drunk. Whenever I try your tapping technique, I swipe scopes. Really? Hmm. I don't know. I don't usually swipe out. You know why? It might be because of the big phone, the 7 Plus, because it's such a big screen, so I can like tap away on it without having, without like swiping, or pressing or unfollowing or whatever. That's my guess. That's my guess, Maz. That's my guess. Like, I don't, do you believe in angels? I mean, why would it be funny that someone's wearing angel wings and having a beer? I just don't get why that's so funny to you. I prefer to just pay someone to tap for me. There's actually apps or bots or something that people have been developing programs to like tap hearts on Periscope, but I haven't heard much about it. Oh, for typing the answer. Oh, Indor. Okay, okay. Hey, Jerry. Haven't seen you in a while. How have you been? Hello. Merry Christmas to you too, Lane. Are you on the naughty list or the nice list? I'm so in need of sleep ASMR. I read to sleep but not tired. PPW, if you go to my YouTube channel, Fem Yoga, you can get all my ASMR on a playlist. Excuse me. You're naughty? I thought so, Lane. One of these updates turned too many of my taps into swipe ups. Oh, yeah. Angels love beer. Apparently, angels are metaphorical for righteousness, and you have a bottle of alcohol in your hand. Get me. Heard about your kitty. How is he? Actually, Lane, he's doing a lot better. He ate some food and he's not favoring his back leg as much as he was. You're tapping downward. You're tapping at a downward angle to keep from swiping up. Thank you, Lane, for the super hearts. Yes, I am holding a bottle of alcohol. That's true. So alcohol is the opposite of righteousness because I feel like alcohol couldn't really have any type of moral code or like right and wrong. I mean, it's not good to consume it excessively, as we've talked about more times than I'd care to talk about it in this broadcast, but apparently we are now the Surgeon General. Hey, Junior, I know, like I said, you don't always have to say it's Junior. I know it's you. You have your devil wings on. Did you get them from Cyanide? Thank you, Lane. You're naughty and nice at the same time. Self-destruction. But didn't you just say that you're drunk? I'm gonna post it correctly one more time. I'm sorry, but it's a good question. All good things in moderation. Yes. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, we're just kind of continuing on with this argument. If one follows the Bible, a little alcohol is reasonable. If one follows the Bible. I'm out. Good night, guys. Bye, Alex. Thanks for being here. I'm sorry that your riddle didn't come out right. Been okay, wrecked my van and hurt a head, but on the mend, and a fan of 11 years gave me a free car. That is amazing, Jerry. Oh my God, so much has happened to you. My cat got hit by a car 2 days ago. Oh my God. So, Baz, why don't we have this conversation when we're both sober rather than just you? I mean, rather than just me. You're drunk. I've had almost one beer. So why don't we have this conversation when you're not drunk and I haven't had one beer and we can just converse as two sober adults that aren't having a lot of feelings and sexism coming into play here. Because I'm in my own bedroom. And if you're not comfortable, you could leave. I appreciate you trying to help me if that is what you're trying to do. However, I am very comfortable with my decision. So if that makes you feel better, great. If not, that's what they made the X for. I like having you here, but I don't like being trolled on having one beer. When my cat is now eating, and I'm excited, and one of my sponsors specifically asked me to come on and have a beer, and now, Dan, don't be sorry. That's exactly what we need. Some comedic relief. Hello, Katie. One beer don't do much. Well, apparently it destroys Baz's entire concept of me in his head, which was perfect person that never does anything contrary to health. All right, Baz, well, thank you for sticking around. I appreciate you for staying. I'm glad too, Jerry. Merry Christmas, Endel. Am I don't know. Are you talking to me, Rock, or are you talking to him? Thank you, Katie. Yes, I did eat. I've eaten quite a lot today. I've actually eaten a lot of organic food. Yes, exactly, Lane. I'm like actually feeling happy. Like once he ate, you should have seen me. When he ate that dry food, I was just like, oh, I was so excited. Oh, Asif, I didn't make the pasta bacon because you forgot to send me the recipe. No longer smiling. Yeah, Lane, I was totally crazy. Like he sniffed it because he had sniffed it a few times and kind of like put his mouth on it, and I was like, and he never did anything. But then this one time he just started aggressively eating it. Like it was so sorry, I'm yelling, but it was so cute. He's like, he's just eating, like crunching it and everything. I thought maybe he would try to um, not like bite down on it, but he just went to town on it, and I was like, yes, thank you, Katie, for the super hearts. Yes, well, Merry Christmas to you, PPW, if I don't see you tomorrow, although I will be. Yes, Katie, I know. It's so exciting. You're going to ask Ruby for her recipe. Yes, I'm going to get recipes from Ruby too, as long as I remember to message her after this broadcast, but I should. I want to start doing one cooking scope a week throughout the year of 2018, at least in the beginning. So, Katie, let me know your recipes as well. Your furry vest and your long hair create an aesthetically pleasing image. Well, thank you, Rocky. I made my first hot meal, broccoli, cucumbers, rice. Perfect. That sounds like an interesting combination of foods, but I would eat it. Pick a day of the week. I have, but I don't want to say what the day of the week is. I don't like to overpromise. So you should always underpromise and overdeliver. You should never overpromise and underdeliver. I have cat hair like in my nose right now. So you don't want to say you're going to do something and not do it, commit to doing something and not do it. So it would be better to not commit to anything and then do it. So that way you're exceeding the expectations. Oh, she didn't send it to you, Katie? Well, if you get it, will you send it to me? Oh, thanks, Jerry. That's so sweet. What do I cook? I mean, I know a few recipes. Like I have a good chili recipe. We make tacos, like basic stuff, pasta. Um, I make what else? A black bean and corn salsa, and I made that tortellini that I was telling Asif about. May we provide a list of what we want to cook? Yes, please do, with detailed instructions on exactly how to cook it and what tools I may need to do so. Canned soup, yes, I ate some canned soup today. I don't usually eat canned soup, but I had canned soup today and yesterday because my husband had it. Uh, Goji berry bars, that's one of my favorite recipes to make. That's a no-bake dessert recipe. Hey, Lise. Hey, Carrie. All my ladies in the house. It's better to commit to something than blame someone else if you fail. No, John. No, no. John, don't make me do a toenail scope. Salsa and chips. That's what it is. So it's like 3-minute soup. Yeah. Santa says Merry Christmas. Oh, Merry Christmas, Santa. Oh, and there's Kara too. Oh my God. Oh, thank you, Judy. I thought all my ladies were here, but all of Flash's ladies are here. I love it. That's great. Your recipe is can opener and eat. Awesome. I actually had like just a handheld can opener, and then I got the electric can opener from one of my sponsors, and I've used it a couple times. Yes, Dorita, I know. Santa says Merry Christmas. Thank you, Drake. Fanta! Fanta! See, that's a good one, Dorita. You had the best comment about it. Is there a yoga move for hip nerve pinched? There's so many nerves. It would depend. Is it your like low back? Is it like your sciatic nerve? It feels like it's shooting down your leg. Thank you, indoor smokers. That's exactly how I feel. Is Flash in the house? No, he's in his house, which is not my house. I know there's rumors that we are married. No, I like the hand crank one. Yeah, but I have tendonitis in this hand, and just in general, I weigh about 85 pounds, so I don't have like brute force behind me, per se. So the automatic one is amazing. So much better. And it has the little magnet thing, so once it takes everything off, pulls the top off on the magnet, and I'm like, yes. Super married. Wait, to Mr. Perfect? Yes, you do get sciatica. Well, I'll show you something that I've heard helps people with sciatica. Don't do anything your doctor says not to do, and don't do anything that causes you pain or discomfort. Haven't heard any of those mentioned in your scope. Are you talking about my cooking? You can check it out on my YouTube channel, Fem Yoga. Jeff the Drunk uses the same can opener. Oh, that's great. I saw Jeff the Drunk earlier in Jimmy Nap's scope. Alright. So you start out on hands and knees. Wait, I'm not in yoga mode here. Let's angle us a bit. Okay. It's not perfect, but it'll do. It'll do. So you're going to start off on hands and knees if you can. I'll come back over and read your comments in a moment. But the idea, actually here, I'll show you the full version, and then I'll show you the laying down on your back version, which might be better for you. So you bring your right leg forward, and you want to move your foot to the left, knee goes to the right. And then you slide your left leg back. So you can kind of like, let's see here, a little bit. You can't really see very well, but so this leg. Now, if this hip doesn't come and touch the ground comfortably, which it probably won't, you can stuff like a block or a pillow or a blanket under there to support you wherever you're at. And you can also bend this knee more. So you can tuck that foot in pretty, like, you know, you can tuck your foot in rather than having it like out like this, which is going to give you more of a stretch and more of an opening in the hip joint. So you would tuck it in. So this is called pigeon pose, Ekapada Swastikasana. And box asana is supine pigeon pose. So you lay down on your back, cross your leg, and this might be enough for you. If you have a lot of tightness, this might be good. If it's not enough, then you could maybe put your left foot, your bottom foot, on something, like on a block or a box or a pillow, and see if that's enough. And if it's not, you might bring it all the way in towards your chest, and then, oh my god, feathers everywhere, and then reach through the hole and hold on to that bent leg. And if it's not comfortable to hold the shin, you can hold the back of the thigh also. There's so many feathers. Like this. So now I feel like I have to do the other side, because now my left side's all tight. There we go. And you can see how my foot is like, well, kind of like stuck in the thing too. But you want it to be the top of the foot down. And in a perfect world, this would be at a pretty much 90-degree angle. And then you can either lay down, if you are doing this one, or you can take full pigeon pose by walking your hands over to the side. See how that feels? If it's comfortable, you'll bend your knee and reach back, and then maybe reach back with the opposite hand for full pigeon pose. Okay. Okay, so now I'm back, Lise. You can tell me if there's any feedback. or if that's good. It'd be permanent. Yeah, well, only, like I said, don't do anything that's not comfortable or causes any pain. Thanks, Dan. Hello, Jaco. Yeah, I'm dressed for yoga. This is all good. This is all leggings under here. I've done scopes in, like, the outfit underneath this, so I think we're okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You're all very sweet. And we're almost done with our beer. Any last questions before we go? Do you want to know if you're on the naughty list or the nice list? In a while, maybe? Yeah, you want to start where you're at. That's why I said you can cross your leg and that might be enough. You can put your foot on something and that might be enough. You know, you decided you're starting to do yoga. Thank you, Dan. Hey, Karma Kittens. Hello. No wonder Santa's so jolly. Freaking You want to try that, but not now, right? No. No more beer, Katie. Baz already gave me a hard enough time about it. Well, there we go. There's our beer. Baz doesn't have to stress out anymore. We can all just relax and go to bed. Oh, Dan says he's practicing standing man. Well, standing man. So, this is also called Tadasana, or mountain pose. I like to say, well, hang on, I'll say it. I'll say my stupid, corny yoga joke at the end. So you stand with your feet. I swear my feet are like pointing forward. These big shoes just don't look like it. Okay. So you want your toes pointing forward. Your typical stance will likely be with your feet out. So check in, make sure feet are pointing forward. Same thing with the knees. My knees have a tendency to roll in like this. So I don't want to hyperextend my knees. I don't want to lock my knees. I want to keep them a little bit soft so that I can rotate my tibia to have my knees pointing forward. And I might even externally rotate my thighs, even though normally you would internally rotate your thighs. If you have knock knees like I do, you want to pretty much externally rotate everything using just the muscles. And you'll feel that activation all the way up your legs, feeling your hips. Engage your core so you feel your pubic bones slightly lifting towards your belly button. So that you're not, because what you want to prevent, you don't want your butt like creepy. You don't want to be like having your butt kind of poking out like that. Because people will hear that you're supposed to have a lumbar curve, a curve here. So they kind of try to like accentuate it, but no, that's just going to cause pinching and pressure. So you want to engage your core and pull your pubic bone towards your belly button so you have a nice, long, spacious lumbar spine. Same thing with the ribs. You want to hug those down nice and strong. You don't want to be coming into this back bend where the ribs are lifting up towards the ceiling. You want to keep that hugging down nice and strong. Strong, strong core. As far as the shoulders, you might want to roll them back and down so that they're in alignment with your ribs, hips, and heels, although I probably lost my alignment here. There we go. And then your ears should be in alignment right over the shoulders. Top of the head reaching tall, mountain pose, Tadasana. And then the arms can either be relaxed down by the sides, or you can turn the palms forward for Tadasana, and I sometimes will say, Tadasana. Oh, silly, silly humor. Alright. There we go. Cool. Good? Is that everything? Karma. C4. Is that red velvet cake in the heart race? This is a spool of thread. And Jack is better? Jack is doing a lot better, yeah. You did, Dan? Yes! Thank you. See, it's like it's standing, but it's activated standing. It's like engaged standing. Everything is strong. So even standing, you could actually build up heat. You can do that waiting in line at the post office or wherever you're waiting in line. You can just kind of like check in with alignment. Ears, over shoulders, over ribs, over hips. And if you're standing, over heels. It felt good? Thank you, Dan. Where did I find my outfit? This is actually from a dance academy. So like if you look through dance catalogs, you can find a lot of really cool costumes that are pretty cheap because they're for like dance. They're just costume. They're not like high quality. Hey, Nate Flakes, how's it going? Let me see, Lisa, if I can find him. You might see a lot of mess out here because we have a barricade here to keep him from going down the stairs. And then there's like his litter box and his food and his water and everything. So it's all right out here. But he was in here earlier, so he might be right out here. I'm gonna check for you, Lise. No, sorry, he's in the closet. So he's not out here anymore. But if you watch the replay, I'm going to end this in just a minute. If you watch the replay, right in the beginning, he was like sitting right here. He actually, when I started closing this door, he came in, he meowed at me. He's like, Mom! I was like, you want to come in? And he did. He came in and he laid down right inside the door, and I snuggled him, snuggled him. And then when I came over here and started working, he wanted to go back out. So thank you, Nate. When's Jack coming out of the closet? I love it. I love it. Just Jack. Sonam, are you going live next? I'm about to end this broadcast, so hopefully you guys follow Sonam 108. She's awesome. She's the one that did the trivia takeover 2 nights ago, I believe, or was that last night? That was just last night, wasn't it? Yes, thank you, Lise. Yeah, check out the replay. He was in here. He's almost walking normally. His back leg he's favoring sometimes more than others, but he's definitely on the mend. And now he's eating. I think he might have drank some water. It's hard to tell, but he definitely was drinking some tuna juice. So I feel like if he's eating, drinking has got to be fine. You know, if he can crunch up food and swallow it, he can drink water. He just didn't do it in front of us. So he didn't do it on command, but that's it. So, you guys, we talked about whether or not you're on the naughty or the nice list. We talked about whether or not you're going to be able to open one present tonight on Christmas Eve. Thank you, Nate. I'm glad that we get to see you as well. I hope you have a great night and a great holiday season. You're going live in about half an hour or so. That's perfect, Sonam. So, everyone, take a little drink break, hydrate, get your water, get your snacks, get your shower in, throw a little laundry in, whatever you're trying to do in the next 30 minutes, and then go watch Sonam. Thank you, Indoor Smokers. Thank you for spurring this scope on and supporting it. You're amazing. You can lead a cat to water, but you can't make them drink. Exactly, Dan. Exactly. You don't get gifts? What do you mean, Lise? Oh, you don't. Oh, because you don't have family? Interesting. Well, Lise, if you put somewhere in your profile, maybe people will send you gifts. I'm good, David. How are you? I have to do all those things, but I won't get to laundry. I actually did laundry today, but I didn't get caught up on all my emails and messages, so I'm going to work on that. I did get the newsletter done, so that's going to go out in January. I got my ebook done, so now it's under the graphic design stage, and we're going to get that out in January as well. Thank you, Nate. Thank you to everyone for the super hearts. Dan, thank you, Lane. Thank you, Indoor Smokers. Thank you, Lise. Thank you, Baz. Thank you, Benji. Thank you, Santiago, Octavian. Thank you, Roy. Thank you, Katie. Thank you, Indy. Thank you, Asif. Thank you, Kieran. And thank you, Scott, for the super hearts. When we hit 20 million super hearts total, I'm going to give away $500 cash on this channel. Oh, thanks, Junior. Appreciate that. Thanks for the super hearts, David, one of our most recent sponsors. He just became a silver level sponsor today, right at the top of the list, and which means everyone at $20 and above is in the Fem Yoga message group on Twitter, which means that the people in that group knew like what was going on with my cat and my life and everything. They know everything before anyone else, because it's easy for me to just send a direct message on Twitter and then to like post a whole tweet about something or go live about it. So the message group is kind of like the insiders, circle. And it's also a cool way for you guys to meet each other. So like I said, everyone above $20 is all in that group. So it's a cool place to do networking. And yes, you guys do send lots of gifts. I've gotten lots of gifts from you guys. Oh, I love you guys so much. Platonically. I liked the scope. It went everywhere. My favorite topic. Yes, Rocky. That's sometimes the best content is like a content-free scope. I was prepared. I was like, we can read this book, we could wrap Christmas presents, or we could handle my emails, but you guys just wanted to talk as usual. Yeah, and now David's part of the secret society. It's no secret, though. You feel awkward in there, Lise? In the group chat? Why do you feel awkward? Are you in there? Yeah, you're in there. Do you want to talk about it? I have to pee a little bit, but I'm going to wait and see why you feel awkward. I don't know what that means. Merry Christmas Eve to you too, Reddale P. How are you? There you go, Lizzie. See? Boom. Sometimes no plan is the best plan, right? You get sleeps? Okay, Roy. Good night. Buenas noches, mi amigo. Um, and let's see. Buena suerte? No, that's good luck. How do you, buen sueña? Sueño? How do you say dreams? Buenos sueños? Merry Christmas Eve to you as well, Baz. Emma! Oh my God! Emma! I'm so happy that you're back on Periscope. I love you. Someone came in here from your scope. Joshua? Is it Joshua something? I recognized him from your scope. Sueños. Thank you, Lizzie. So, buenos sueños. Is that how you say sweet dreams or good dreams? Dolces sueños. Buenas noches. Oh, okay. Does you hubby have a matching Santa outfit? No, he doesn't. No, no. Yes, happy holidays, everyone. Be safe. Yeah, so Lise, if you want to direct message me, I don't see your comment coming in here, and I don't want to put too much pressure on that. So if you're feeling awkward about anything, let me know. I'm not sure why, but let me know. I talk more than anyone in that chat. And then, like, lately, everyone was sending pictures of their pets. I don't know why you feel awkward, but I would love to help you to feel more comfortable. That's what I do with life coaching. I help people reach their goals. So, Joshua, there he is. Yes. Thank you. This is one of my dance outfits from when I used to do dance and tap dance. So these things never want to stay up. I usually put rubber bands on them. But you can see here, they have like the cutout here. It's like just a hole for the tap part of the for the tap shoe. But we haven't had any of those in like months, Dan, have we? I haven't sent any for a long time because somebody left the group because of that, so I stopped sending those a long time ago. And most people have stopped sending them as well. Every once in a while, but it's pretty much over as far as I can tell. Have the bots been quiet tonight? They've been pretty quiet. There was more in the beginning, yeah. It's 3 a.m., yo. You're right, it is 3 a.m. We should just end it. Exactly. Yeah, Emma. Yeah, everyone's like, do tap dance for us now. I was like, it's been 10 years. I have no idea how to do that. Sorry. But remember, you're all worthy of being loved. Oh, wait, I forgot my normal hearts. Benji, Francois. Francois is wearing a Femme Yoga t-shirt. Am I challenging you? I forget what we said, but yes, I'm challenging you. You guys are amazing. You're all amazing. This red spool of thread who sent me a bunch of hearts earlier, over 10,000 hearts, and won the heart race, and I still don't know who it is, so thank you. You're amazing. Feel free to talk. I know the comments can get a little crazy, and I talk a lot, but feel free to speak to us, red spool of thread. I can't tap dance. No, no, no. And Gina, I just met Gina not that long ago, and she went live 2-3 times today, so I recommend following her. If she's still in the chat, send up some emojis. Lizzie as well, she broadcasts too. Never has any content, so you could just talk to her. That's what she said. She said that. And she also recommended me, she's going to send me an awesome recipe with bacon in it, bacon and pasta. It was like me and Steph Taylor's 2 ideas combined. And also, she gave me a recommendation for a hair straightener, and it's in my Amazon wish list. And then Chad, who is gone now, but he sent me over 60,000 hearts in a broadcast before. Merry Christmas to you too, Red Ale. I'm leaving anyway, so you're all good. And this person, and Lane. Thank you guys for the hearts. Thank you, all my super hearters. Thank you to all of my sponsors here. You can support this channel. What is that? Feather? You can support this channel either with Super Hearts because I am an approved super broadcaster, or, oh, there's Gina. Follow her, you guys. Or you can go to femyoga.com and click support FemYoga. Thank you, Dave. Yep, Merry Tap Dancing Christmas to you as well. Good to see you too, Lane. And Emma and everyone, thank you so much for being here. And I'll see you tomorrow for 3, or later today, for 3 more hours of content, primarily to help you reach your health, wealth, and relationship goals. Remember, You're all worthy of being loved and feeling comfortable in your own skin. This has been a moment in time with Taylor, and chocolate popcorn, and chocolate bacon, and many other random topics of discussion. Thanks for the super hearts, Alexis. And Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Yes, this has been a moment in time with Taylor, and Alexis, and Emma, and David, and Mark, and Rocky, and Tony. Happy birthday, Jesus! Thank you for watching. Bye.